How is my nutrition coaching different from other coaching practices or other diets that exist out there? Well, for one, what they all have in common is a calorie reduction that's enough to cause weight loss, right? So that's common throughout. Where my coaching is different is I have a huge emphasis on muscle preservation or even muscle building, right? So what happens if you just cut calories across the board without any thought to your muscle, you're going to lose a lot of muscle in the process, and that's horrible short term and it's horrible long term. What ends up happening is if you were ever to gain the fat back, you don't gain the muscle back. So gradually over the years, your body fat percentage is going up and up and up, causing you to be more and more unhealthy, less productive, less energy, all that stuff, right? So we really want to nip that in the bud during this diet phase. And there's going to be an expectation that there is some resistance training throughout your week. It doesn't have to be a lot. A couple days is fine. And it can be calisthenics, body weight exercises, dumbbell workout at home, or if you have a commercial gym, that's great too. It just depends where you are in your abilities and your interests. So if you've been, if you're really out of shape and you haven't worked out in a long time, 2 days a week is plenty. Now, if you have more advanced goals, you really want to work on your physique, it'll probably be more like 3 days, sometimes even 4 days a week. Limited cardio. I don't prescribe cardio unless you need cardiovascular health that you want to work on. But we don't use running or any type of cardio as a tool to burn calories to increase the weight loss. I'll get more into why later on, but for now, just understand emphasis on muscle preservation or building, a higher protein content in my diets that I prescribe, and that there's some level of resistance training throughout your week. And that's probably it in a nutshell. Oh, and I don't prescribe to good and bad foods. So if you're on the go and you have to grab a small bag of pretzels, protein shake, and an apple as your lunch, so be it. It has to fit with your schedule, your lifestyle, your interests. So there's no, hey, why did you eat that? You failed type of mentality here. You meet your macros, you're going to lose fat. You strength train, you're going to preserve the muscle, right? So even if you determine that, hey, I just like going out with the guys on Friday or girls, and I like to have a couple drinks, that's fine. Studies show alcohol isn't the best for you. We all know that. But it's part of your lifestyle that I want to help you work with and work around these preferences. So there's ways around it. Just understand that some moderation is going to be required, and maybe some swapping and substitutions with calorie amounts and types of brands that we use. But this isn't going to be a my way or the highway. You got to eat this list of foods or you're out type of deal. That's not how it works. It's got to work for you. That's the key.